Assalamu alaikum. May your quiet peace and blessings upon you. Greetings with a video of delicious food. Okay. Now, I don't want it to be 7 years of fatness and then the 7 years of leanness all of a sudden suddenly come, right? So I can't imagine that now, right? That's going to be hard. But I remember a time when, I had 7 months of gourmet food, 3 times a day, not only for me, but for all of my, best friends at that time. Wow, what is that? Oh. Might just be an animal falling through, I guess. Yep, okay. Anyhow, so today is Friday, Jummah Mubarak, and you will not believe this. I wanted to go pray and stand in a masjid, after a very long time, since I had gotten back from the standing place of Ibrahim. My husband and I just hadn't gotten a chance to go to the masjid at all. He never took me there. But I was always praying whenever I did, and I hadn't gotten a chance to pray with an assembly, and I wanted to pray with an assembly because I missed it so much. I missed, see me, I took in moments. I felt moments. Some people just look at bad things, but, you gotta take everything in, because everything is good and bad, There's light and then there's darkness. In darkness you sleep. In light, you eat, you work, it's just, I missed the moment that I had in Saudi when I was on top of the mataf and I was praying with other people, and I could see the sky, the open sky. My husband was 2 rows in front of me, but he was there, so I felt comforted knowing that I can remember that he was there too. But I was also with the sisters, and for me, believing sisters are equivalent for me in my feeling, just as much as believing brothers, sisters, both. Just, I feel good. You don't want to be around them like 24/7 now. You don't want to go ahead and be around them, at least for congregation day. That's what I call it, the day of assembly, to gather together. The more you gather together, the more you learn, the more you teach, the more you share. It's only God that teaches, the more you share, the more you pick up on other good things. And I wanted to go to a masjid so bad, and my Lord made it happen for me. My Lord made it happen for me. You won't believe it how. It was a Christian brother. I know it's not my brother of faith or my sister of faith. Totally random stranger that my Lord had put in my path. And prior to this, my Lord had inspired me and said, ask, and you shall receive. And I did ask. And today was Jummah. And a Christian brother, completely married, has a whole entire family, even invited me out for Christmas, the whole 9 yards. But took me to a masjid, waited for me while I prayed. And I cannot tell you cannot tell you. And I give so much dawah only and only from the Injil. Same exact things that are in the Quran. Those are the things that I shared, and it was beautiful. And I had asked my Lord, Lord, food, I'm hungry, my Lord. And there's no halal food like that. It's very rare, but it's there. It's just, you need a car to move around. As we were coming back, we accidentally made so they drove me there. Obviously you have to drive me to the place of worship. Especially the conditions that I'm in, it's still amazing. Glory be to Allah. And while driving me there, I stopped and I said, oh wait, this is a South Asian market? That's interesting. We just, because we pulled into the wrong place anyway. So I said, hey, can I get out for a second? Let me just ask if they have like halal meat. Maybe I could just walk 4 or 5 miles or something. I don't know, whatever it is, and just if that's ever the case, and just do what I need to do, and in terms of getting food. And I get inside, and guess what? It was an Indonesian, food place, and the food that they were selling, there was only 2, just exactly 2 meals. And they got it from the halal, they got the meat from the halal place, because Indonesians, it's a majority of Muslim country. So check that out. And this food is delicious. That's a mercy of my Lord. It's a mercy of my Lord. Food, halal, delicious. Salah, simply, And look, the brother of faith, the one my Lord had inspired me to ask. Look what he got me. A Coca-Cola vanilla. So I'm not alone. I don't like Coca-Cola vanilla. He got me Coca-Cola vanilla. My spouse used to like Coca-Cola vanilla. I just remember that right now. And, I used to like Coca-Cola vanilla. So a Christian brother took me inspiration from my Lord. Got to go to masjid. Got to give bow. Got to pray. Got to eat. Got to spend time with my hubby. Got to repent. Got to think. I tell you, people, hope for the best, wait for the important thing. People are so wicked, In between things that I'm doing from 9:30 in the morning all the way till 9 o'clock at night, you don't know my hardship. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I'm feeling. Just because I'm happy, you don't know how numb I am. You know when the skin is so burnt, you can't feel it anymore. There's no pain receptors. That's how I feel. So much pain that I don't feel it anymore. But it's clogged up inside. It's clogged up inside. I love my spouse more than my astaghfirullah. More than my mother, my father, my brothers, and at some point more than my Lord. look fiddle. And my parents know how much I loved them when I was growing up. They know how much I loved them. And I still do, because I pray and pray and pray. How do you think I'm surviving? Do you think ease comes with ease? Or do you think it comes with the hardship comes ease? I'm surviving because it's a hardship with ease. Not ease with ease. A tremendous struggle, a tremendous hardship. It keeps me going. Because I know that my Lord loves me very, very much. And I love him too. He protects me. He secures me. He gives me within the blink of an eye. But only when I praise him. Only when I remember him. In order for you to receive, you must give back. You must give something in return. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. It's not just a take. It's a give too. Give and then take. Give and then take. That's the way that it works. You know, I had a sickening, some sick stuff occurring with me. Meaning that, dude, my spouses, you know, like, wives and his girlfriends and his, you know, those things that he does whatever he does with, they're like stalking me, calling me every single day on my phone. You know, like, I just don't understand. If I'm at the point where I'm at, like, 10 girl, right? How much of a loser do you have to be as a woman or a man to stoop to the level where you've driven me off to the brinks of the earth and still are stalking me? What a freaking loser. Think about it in the other way now. Think about it in my perspective. How sociably influential and strong in my personality, in my demeanor, in my mannerism, in everything about me must I have to be in order for you to be so fascinated and captivated by me while I'm in the condition that I'm in? And just imagine, excuse me, that I had escalated and elevated from beyond where I was at that time period. Oh. No. Well, that's what I'm saying. Now the only thing is that I want to tell you, which is, I only speak during nighttime. Like, either very, very early in the morning or very, very late, because that's the only time I have to give. I have a schedule all throughout the rest of the day. When I do, it's so funny because I'm only talking about scriptures. That's it. It could be any hour, any time of the planet. That's all I ever do is talk about scriptures. You know, when it was me and my spouse, it was different, but just not there, and just want to tell you, this one's for you. If you ever see it, just want to let you know. Today's my Friday. It's my day off. Okay, after prayer, after all the prayers that I did, it's my day off. And I'm allowed to tell you how I feel. Because God says, you know, go explore the world. So this video is for you. I just want to tell you that no matter what you did to me, always love you. And God can't take that away from me right this very moment.